What up, YouTube? It is your boy, All About The Sneakerz, back with another unboxing and review video for you guys. Today, we will be doing a special unboxing and review for me in particular because this sneaker here relates to my early childhood. Growing up, love this show. This is a collab, as I'm sure you can tell by the thumbnail. And that is correct, guys. Today, we will be unboxing the Vans SK8 Simpsons collection. Now, just a little bit of history. The Simpsons is one of America's favorite families for the television scene, and I want to say it is the longest running cartoon in television history to date. Could be slightly wrong on that, I'm not too sure, guys, but that is something that I did hear recently, and so I'm going to go ahead and run with that, if not close to it. But yeah, Simpsons has been running for a very long time because the show is just that good. Big ups to Matt Groening, the creator of The Simpsons, and yeah, man, I'm just really excited and happy about this sneaker. Now, this is my very first Van pickup, and guys, this is going to be part 1 of the video. I will be doing a part 2, and that is going to be on another cop of the collection that I did pick up today, but I just kind of want to space it out to give you guys a little bit of anticipation and to also put more videos out instead of just combining multiple things into one video. So yeah, that is why I'll be doing a part 1 and a part 2 of the Simpsons collection. If I get any more pickups between now and so forth, I will probably do more parts of this collection. But as of now, we're going to go ahead and focus on the SK8 today. Again, this is my very first Van pickup. Never really just been in the Vans, just not really my style. I'm not a skater or anything like that, and I know you can rock it casually, but shoes that tend to have that type of style that Vans have get really dirty on the midsole, and so it's just something that I don't really get into. But with them doing a collab with the Simpsons, it just really drew in my attention. I've also been drawn into a previous collab, which was the Nintendo collab, and I was feeling the same way back then when that dropped. I was like, I really don't rock Vans, but I really like these. I thought I was going to go ahead and cop them one day, and I went to the store and the shoes were sold out. Totally discontinued, nowhere to be found, and so I kind of hate that I missed out on that. So with this cop, I was definitely focused on grabbing these shoes. So again, my first and second Van pickup per se, since I will be doing that part 2 video. But anyways, guys, enough rambling about the shoe. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and smash the like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now, with no further ado, let's get right into it. All right, guys, and as you can see, we have the box in hand. On the side of the box has the Simpsons house and their car, as well as their yard. Just a whole little scenery of what you would see in an episode. On the top of the box, you see the Simpsons branding with Vans branding as well, and you see those Simpsons clouds there, looking really Simpsonish, if that's a word. On one side of the box, we have Moe's Tavern. Very nice. Really digging this box, guys. On the back of the box, we have Lard Lad's Donut with that guy holding the donut up in the air. Just a really good vibe, like Springfield type of vibe. You're seeing everything that you would see in a Simpsons episode. Bottom of the box, nothing special there, just a bunch of Vans sizing and more information. And last but not least, we have the refinery as well as our size sticker. Oh, and also they have this release date sticker on here telling the store to not release the shoes until this release date, which reads June 5th, 2020. So I'm assuming these shoes were supposed to release earlier than what they did, so maybe they got pushed back. I'm not too sure, but that is what it says on there, guys. And they actually released today, August 7th, 2020. So that is like a couple of months pushed back. But anyways, besides all that, very nice on the box. Glad that they put some details on there, you know, to give it a collab feel, make it feel like you're really dealing with the Simpsons. And yeah, man, I'm just overall excited about this release. Excited to have this shoe in my hand as well as in my collection. Big ups, Van, for that theme collab. All right, now let's see what we have under the lid. All right, as you guys can see, we do have a flip up lid on the box, and inside of there you get some more clouds as well as going around the sides of the box inside. We also get some transparent tissue paper that also has clouds on it, and I almost forgot to mention right there we have a quality control sticker. Now let's go ahead and get the shoe out, or should I say let's get the shoes out. And there you have it, guys, the Vans SK8 Simpsons. Now this here is the left shoe that I have in hand. I'll go ahead and do a quick 360 on it. Alright, guys, and now we have the right shoe in hand. As you can see, the Simpson characters have changed up a little bit. They went more with the throwback Simpsons. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the very reason I went after this shoe, because it has the iconic old school very first resemblance of the Simpsons, as well as the newer resemblance after they redesigned them and made them look a little more, I don't know, modern per se. Very, very dope in my opinion. Now let's go ahead and do a quick 360 on this one. Alright guys, so far comment below, let me know what you think about these shoes. As you can see, we do have some differences here on the medial side of the shoe, as well as we have some differences on the lateral side of the shoes. Alright, so to go over the shoe a little in depth, we'll start with the left shoe. As you can see, we have those new Simpson characters there on the upper, and this is a canvasy type of feel. If you know about the Vans, if you don't, then I do want to point these different materials out. Here we also have some black suede with some white stitching, and the suede does feel really soft. It's not bad at all. Very nicely crafted in my opinion. Here on the midsole, we have a white midsole with a black paint stripe going all the way around the shoe, 360. Just a nice portrait of the family there on the left sneaker. And for those of you who may not know the characters, because maybe you were too young for when The Simpsons came out and was really popular and booming, I'll go ahead and state the characters here. We have the son Bart, the dad Homer, the mom Marge, the sister Lisa, and the baby sister Maggie. And also I'll get a close up there. It has Matt Groening's signature there. And again, he is the creator of The Simpsons. Moving along to the medial side of the shoe, as you can see, we do have a very similar look as far as the silhouette goes that we had on the lateral side of the shoe, but we do get this checker here that we do normally see on a lot of the Vans, and they have that in a blue colorway that appears to be the sky. And also hanging on the medial side, we have the Vans hang tag here, and we also get a Simpsons and Vans collab hang tag as well. Pretty cool in my opinion. I will be leaving those on the shoe. They're going to be collectors for me. I won't be rocking these, unfortunately, because they're very nice, but if I double up on the shoe, then I will rock a pair. Moving on to the front of the shoe, as you can see, we do have that black suede going around the toe. We get some yellow laces in place. Very cool. Gives me a feel of the Simpsons skin tone per se. They're yellowish. Moving on up to tongue, we have a suede tongue with a lace loop, and we get a light blue tag here with yellow text with the Vans logo on there. Moving on to the back of the shoe, we have that Vans logo there on the midsole, black suede going up the back. Pretty basic from the back view, but very nice. Moving on to the inner part of the shoe, as you can see, we do have that Simpsons Van collab there on the insole with the sky print. Very dope insole. Loving this shoe overall. And we also get some white leather here on the sock liner. The leather does feel pretty soft, so hopefully that doesn't rub on the ankle too much. I won't know, because again, I won't be wearing these, so it doesn't really matter to me. But again, if I do double up on this shoe, then I do want to know how soft this leather is, just to know that it's not rubbing on the back of your heel or ankle or whatever that part of the foot is called. On the back of the tongue here, we do get more Vans branding, and we also get a little size sticker there. Now this is going to be pretty hard to see, but here on the inner wall of the shoe, it says Matt Groening 20th Century Fox, and I'll just go ahead and read that off, guys, because it is very hard to see. It says The Simpsons trademark and 20th Century Fox Films Incorporated, all rights reserved. So that lets you know that this is a true collab. It's not just a custom, someone painted on the shoe, or you know, someone just making a shoe and doing pretty much what they want. This is a true collab with 20th Century Fox and The Simpsons and Vans. And just to show that a little bit better, we have it on the back of that hang tag down at the bottom. Might be a little hard to see, but it is there. Alright, moving on to the outsole, we do have a gum bottom on the shoe with a bunch of waffle type ridges or honeycomb type of textures there, as well as diamonds, just to give it some traction. Because Vans are skateboarding shoes, so if you're going to be on a skateboard wearing these, you really want to have some good traction. This looks like it'll work pretty good in my opinion. Alright guys, and that wraps up the left shoe. Let's go ahead and get to the right shoe. Okay, and with the right shoe, we're not going to have much to go over because it is pretty much similar to the left shoe, just a little bit of differences there. One, again, noting the characters are the old school Simpsons, and this is when they first came out in 1987, I want to say. And as you can see, the characters look a little funny. Lisa had a whole bunch of different spikes in her head than what she normally has. Bart actually had real hair. Homer looks like he's about about 60 years old. Like, he doesn't look like the typical dad that we're used to seeing. Marge looks like her boobies are sagging, you know, like she's old as well. And they corrected that down the line. Maggie, her gown was pretty long. She had a bunch of spikes as well. But yeah, man, just really nostalgic to see this on the shoe. Very dope. Thank you, Vans. I'm glad you guys put both of those different style of the Simpsons on this shoe. It makes it very special in my opinion. All right, and on to the medial side of this shoe, we do have that same checkered look there, but we have it in yellow to kind of give it contrast. It kind of makes me think of Bart in particular, because we had yellow on one side, blue on the other. Back to the lateral side for a second, as you can see Bart's outfit as well as his skin tone. And I guess you could pretty much say the same for Homer and Maggie. So, but it does give me a feel of Bart Simpson, guys. But other than that, on the outsole of the right sneaker, it has a little sticker, and I'll read it off because it's probably hard to read. Not sure if it even matters to you guys, but it does say Vans, one or more of the components of this product is a dyed material. Leather, textile, canvas, suede, etc. There is a possibility that some color migration may occur during use. And just to pinpoint, it did say during use, so hopefully sitting in the box that doesn't happen, but it is probably likely, because regardless of whether you wear the shoe or not, it is still going to get some type of migration going on as far as the shoe aging. So with that said, I'll try to keep these as far apart as possible, which is possibly why when they came wrapped in the paper, they were separated, just so no colors die off onto the other shoe. So I'll try to keep those separated. I may have to put something extra in there just to keep it from dying off. But anyways, guys, that pretty much wraps up this video. Comment below, let me know what you think about these shoes. If you went after these shoes, if you did not even know these were dropping, this is your first time seeing this. If so, since today is release day, you might want to rush to your local Vans store or go to Vans.com and copy you a pair of these. They have some different ones out there as well, guys. They have a Lisa, a Moe's Tavern, has Marge and her sisters, different type of Vans shoes. I would put those up here in a little box, but I really don't have a lot of time to do this video since it is release day. Now, I may do that on part 2 just so you guys can see the other shoes that they have available. But again, guys, very dope collab. Not sure if I've ever seen a Simpsons shoe before. If you have, comment below. Let me know what other brand has a Simpsons collab, or Vans did one back in the day and I missed out. Let me know, guys. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and do a quick 360 on the left shoe. And we'll do a quick 360 on the right shoe. Alright, guys, and we'll get one last look at the shoes before we put them away. Alright, and that pretty much wraps up this episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know in the comments below what you think about these shoes. Are you a fan of The Simpsons? Are you going to cop these? Or did you already cop these? Or if you got different pairs, comment below. I like to know what type of pairs you guys did pick up. Now again, if you're new to the channel or if you're not, smash that like, subscribe, and share button. And make sure you hit that notification bell, guys, so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Again, we are approaching the 400 subscriber mark very quickly. I really would appreciate if you guys do go ahead and subscribe to the channel so we can hit that 400 subscriber mark. And as I mentioned before, once we hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, I will be doing a sneaker giveaway. So stay tuned for that, guys. Hopefully we can get there this year. If not, we'll look forward to that next year. But we're going to keep our fingers crossed. We're going to get there. But again, guys, that is all I have for you today. Until the next episode, keep keeping it all about the sneakers. Once again, it is your boy, All About the Sneakers, signing off. Until the next episode, I will catch you guys later. Salute. I'm out.